Welcome to CTR Cyber 5. 5 tips in 5 minutes to improve cybersecurity internal controls. I'm your host, Jenny Hederman, Risk Counsel with the Office of the Comptroller. Our guest today is Beth Lentini Walker, CEO of Lumen Worldwide. Beth has enormous business compliance and legal experience with over 2 decades as an attorney. She's a law professor in both the US and Europe and a certified corporate governance professional and certified compliance and ethics professional. She has worked as a federal regulator in the global corporate world, operating in 105 countries and as a consultant. It's also really exciting that she just published her first book, Raise Your Game, Not Your Voice: How Listening, Communicating, and Storytelling Shape Compliance Program Influence. Beth is going to be sharing 5 tips for successful cybersecurity compliance management. Welcome, Beth, and we'll jump right into cyber tip number 1.
Thanks so much. So cyber tip number 1 is keep it simple. We all live in a world of acronyms and we like to, speak at a high level with each other. It's really important that when you're putting together your cybersecurity compliance management system, that you keep it simple so that other people can understand and connect with the work that you're doing. So when you're talking about it, make sure that you're communicating in a way that other people can grasp onto and retain. The second tip is make reporting and frankly asking questions easy. If there's an issue, you should be a very open door to understanding what the issue is. It may be something that you didn't anticipate. So make it very simple to report issues and to raise concerns and ask questions along the way. That's how you get greater buy-in to what you're doing. The third tip is, as much as possible, tie cybersecurity to personal cybersecurity. Things that people can relate to are far more understandable and actually more appealing because people feel like they're learning something that will be helpful to them over the long run. So one of the things that I've seen be really successful is being able to articulate what you're doing in a way that shows someone that there's a personal impact and that they can use this information later in their personal lives, teach others. Then you end up with an ambassador for what you're trying to do. The fourth tip is use a little more carrot and a little less stick. So one of the things that we know about behavioral change management is that if you tell people and wag your finger saying you must do this, many people are likely to do the bare minimum. What you want to do is be able to make sure that you're connecting with people and that they're able to feel encouraged and incented to do the right thing. So part of that is connecting with relevance, making sure that there are incentives for positive outcomes and fewer punishments for negative outcomes. So at the end of the day, what you're looking at is creating an environment for growth where people feel like they are connected to a mission, vision, purpose, and that their actions are aligned to the values of the organization, and that if they have questions, they're not going to be punished for asking questions or even, making honest mistakes. This is a key to having a learning environment, which is where people will thrive. And the last tip is encourage people to speak up. It is hard to speak up if you're unsure of yourself. And the more people feel empowered to raise questions, the more people will understand about what you're trying to accomplish. And then they'll be able to help you on your mission because they're going to connect with it. So those are the 5 cyber tips that I have for you today.
Oh, that's excellent. Thank you so much, Beth Lentini Walker, for helping us be more cyber safe in Massachusetts. For more information on cybersecurity internal controls, you can check out our cyber page at masscomptroller.org. And thank you so much for watching Cyber 5.